I am so glad that more and more healthcare professionals are starting to recognize the value of health coaching. Here's the thing. You can be a nurse, you can be a nurse practitioner, you can be a doctor, you can be a surgeon, you can be a registered dietitian. You can have all these years and years of education, advanced degrees, credentials, clinical training, certifications, and an incredible amount of knowledge. And still, never really be taught how human behavior works and how you can create sustainable change. Now, you can know exactly what someone should be doing. You can tell them, oh, you need to eat differently. You need to move more. You need to sleep better. You need to manage stress. You need to take your medication. You need to lose weight. But knowing what someone needs to do and just telling them and knowing how to help them actually do it consistently are two different things. And that is what I love about now this new trend. That is where health coaching is so powerful. Health coaching looks at behavior change. It looks at habit formation. It tailors it to your life, to your needs. It looks at the motivation. It looks at the barriers. It looks at the resources that you have. Not everybody has the same resources. Look at the confidence. How much do you know? Not everybody, believe it or not everybody know all the different things about what is a complex carb. What are the true sources of protein? And most importantly, a lot of people don't know how to take all this information and turn it into something that will fit them. They don't know because most people don't need more information. They already know they should probably eat more vegetables. They already know that probably movement is good. They know that probably they need to move and go out for walks and maybe work out and incorporate strength training. That is not even the point. They already know that sleep matters. When they sleep well, they feel it. They know that. The problem is not knowing all these things. It's figuring out, how can I actually make this work in my life? How do I start when I feel overwhelmed? What do I do when I fall off and I feel like a failure? What do I do with the mindset? How can I create something that actually sustainable? That's the gap health coaching helps fill. And I love that now increasingly health coaching is becoming more and more recognized as its own skill set. And it's not just a watered down version of nutrition counseling, like many credentialed people sometimes have been putting health coaches to be. It's not just telling people what to eat. We actually don't. It is not simply giving someone another list of things they should be doing. It's actually helping people turn knowledge into action. And to me, that's one of the ways we move towards healthcare that isn't just focused on treating sickness, but actually helps people create sustainable change before things get worse. And I am really excited to see more of that happening. So, if you're a pre-diabetic, if you're struggling with cravings, with focus, and just all that fogginess that hits at 3 p.m., I can help. Send me a DM and I will give you the details. Because health coaching, it is an amazing skill and it may be the missing piece for your success.